Welcome back to WAC. Today we have a shorter video for you and hopefully it can be of some use to you. I would like to show you a trick and a tip, but before we can get to that we have to explain why these will be useful. In Conflict of Nations, one important part of the game is scouting your enemy with both public and secret information. One common way to do this is to scan over enemy nations and see if there are any air bases, large harbors, army bases, or arms industries. If they have high-level air bases or any air bases near your borders, there is a threat of enemy air superiority. If they have large naval or army bases, that can be a sign that they are active. And if they have level 5 arms industries in all their cities, then they will have great resource production, which is good for them in a long-term or future war. Some people may click on each individual city to see buildings in construction or to place spies, but for the most part, people will simply look for the visual icons of functional buildings. That is where sneaky tactics can be utilized on your part. If you have taken land near a future enemy nation, anything like scouting aircraft, nearby troops, airfields, or air bases will likely alert them that you are planning an invasion in the near future. Something that Nick from Conflict of Nick brought to my attention is that you can start building an airfield or airbase in your lands near an enemy nation and then cancel the build right before it becomes functional. This will likely be 40% unless it changes in the future. If you have an airfield built at 39%, for example, on a province right next to an enemy's border, you can at any time resume construction and start flying aircraft and troops there almost immediately. This can really catch the enemy off guard, especially if they assume a different route of attack. Now for the trick. If you are taking a city from an enemy nation that has a level 2 or above airbase and damage it below 40% durability of the current level, it will disappear from the map. It will still function as the level of airbase below the current level, but if anyone looks over the city without clicking on it, they will see nothing. For example, if the enemy had a level 5 airbase, and through artillery and or ship bombardment, the durability was significantly reduced, it would be a damaged level 5, but function as a level 4 airbase, while at the same time not showing up visibly on the world map. This is likely a bug, as I don't believe this happens with any other structure, so until it is patched out, I would consider this as creative use of game mechanics. Perhaps the next time you are taking an enemy city, in a good location with an airbase, you might want to consider damaging it a bit before taking it. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you out there using as many invisible airbases and ready to use airfields as possible, because the better you play, the more fun the game will be.